and I am a PE minor here at Northern Michigan University in Marquette. And today what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be going over a skill in gymnastics. The skill we're going to be doing is called a front walkover. And the first thing to do before we do anything with our skill, for mostly any sports or skills, is we want to stretch. So because we're doing a front walkover, it involves a lot of our back. So a really important stretch, which we're going to do, and our first part of our action or skills is going to be the stretch. It's called a back bend. So we want to get on our knees. We're going to put our arms right up next to our ears, and you're just going to go back as far as you can. Whether you can go all the way back or not, you just want to get that stretch in your back and warm it up so we don't do any damage to the muscles, pull a muscle or anything like this. So just keep those arms up and go back. Hold it for a second and come back up. Do a few of those. I've already done a few, so I'll just show you the one. So to get into our skill, our first thing is going to be our stance. So you're going to put your dominant leg in front. For me, it's my right. The next part of our stance is your arms. Your arms are going to be parallel to your ears. Really important is you want to keep them straight. If you have any bend in your arms, during the skill, your head will be touching the ground. We want our head off the ground, so keep those arms nice and locked. My coach used to come by and kind of press down a little bit to make sure your arms won't give way. You want them nice and tight right up on your ears. The last part of our stance is the core. Everything in gymnastics is super important. You keep a tight core, otherwise you're going to be wobbling around. So part of our stance one more time. Dominant leg in front, straight, toe pointed. Arms up at your ears, locked and loaded, ready to go. Keep that core nice and tight. And the next part is going to be our forward. So we're going to start to go forward. And then the part after the forward is once our hands hit the mat, is our kick. So our hands hit the mat, this back leg kicks. And then our final thing is after our entire skill is going to be our finish. Our finish, you're going to have that dominant leg in front and you're going to be in a lunge. So your front leg is going to be a little bent, the back one's going to be straight, and your arms again are going to be up at the ears. You're going to be looking straight forward, and that's very important in gymnastics to have a good solid finish. That's where you can lose points if you're in a competition. The judges, even if your skill isn't the best, have a nice strong finish. And the last thing is during gymnastics, again, if you're in competitions, you want to keep your legs as straight as possible in the air, those toes pointed. So if we put all of the skills together, we already did our stretch, we have our stance. I'm going to be doing the stance, forward and kick, and then our finish. We put them all together, it should look something like this.